Sakura swim clothes. Let's get right into it. Oh, I forgot to save. Huh. I forgot to save. I'm gonna skip this. Yo, I'm so dumb. I forgot to save. I'm an idiot.
見て。あら、本当に今。どうだ。ちょっと今まで私それ。 実体化あなた経過あんた待ってあやだ急い負け
Bro, I feel so stupid for fucking doing this, bro. But hey, it's whatever. Alright. We're back. Alright, let's read. The bus ride back home felt like it lasted forever. Perhaps this is what a conquering king felt like when he marched back to his homelands. Weary yet exalted, we all ended up going back to my apartment. I collapsed face first into my lounge. I don't think I've ever been this tired before. All I want to do is just sleep and give my aching muscles time to recover. That's not going to happen though. I can hear the two barging their way through the door. Kaede, 私たちだって泳いだし、あなたのために一生懸命応援したのよ。Come on, Kaede, I know we worked too harder than that.
だから、ダラダラしていい時間よね。
Now it's not the time to be lazy. Now is exactly the time to be lazy. I don't want to do anything else except bury my face in a pillow.
そういえば、まだアルカディアンバトルステーションに遊んだことなかったわね。
You know we never actually got to play that Arcane battle station. I could hear her rummaging through that cardboard box I keep it in. Oh wow, you had Dungeon Rumbler too.
Dungeon Rumbler 2?
Dungeon Rumbler 2?
もうずっとやってないわね、それ。
Play that years.
でしょ？最後にアルカディアンバトルステーションで遊んだのなんていつだったかしらね。今からやりましょう。
Let's play it now. Sure, go ahead. I'm not even really there right now. I can hear the two of them jumping onto my lounge and settling in. It's been a hell of a long day for me. But it's over. I'm going to be able to say it with you. I'm sorry for my terrible reading, guys. Please forgive me. Like, I read fucking hella fast. I already apologize. I am going to be able to stay here with Harumi and Rin. I know that isn't going to get any easier from here. If I want to stay, I'm going to have to be... If I want to stay, I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to be a better student I'm going to have to do better as a student. I can't afford to just not care about it anymore. But do I really want more study sessions with these two? There's probably going to be one disaster after another. But I don't mind as long as it is fun. I can feel myself drifting away from the real world. Time for sleep.
私バケ私パワーアップ
I'm gonna skip up.
そう、ボスだ。あんた、ちょ
I'm gonna skip this. Alright, I barely mumble that as I stumble towards my room, closing the door behind me. I barely mumble that as I stumble towards my room, closing the door behind me. I collapse onto my bed. How are those two still going after the tournament? Shouldn't they be exhausted like me? I'm still nowhere on their level after all this time, but I don't mind. I love both of them. I can say that with no shame or hesitation. There's still one thing I need to deal with though, but that can wait for in the morning. For now, I'll just like to get some sleep. I hope Rin doesn't start yelling too loud. There's one last thing I need to do. My dad would already know the results of the swimming tournament, even though he couldn't be here. Now is the time to finally tell him what I wanted to say to him. Kurumi and Rin are still asleep. I better not wake them up. As I slowly put in the numbers, I can feel my hands shaking. This is such a huge step for me. I've always been a coward who's avoided conflict. I can fairly admit that to myself now, but now, more than ever, I need to actually dive headfirst into conflict. Forget about people's expectations. Forget about all the other garbage that people have been laying on me my whole life. It's time for me to start doing things for myself. If I don't, I'm never going to get any fulfillment out of life. Let's just hope that he picks up. It rings for a moment or two before I hear someone pick up on the other end. Hello? Kaede? Hello, Dad. Just thought I'd call you. We don't need to talk. Oh, about the tournament? It's more than that. He pauses, clearing his throat before he continues speaking. So, you won the tournament. He does not sound particularly happy about it though. That's right, you're going to make good on your promise, aren't you? Well, I would like to. I still think a private tutor would be... No. He goes silent for a moment. No? What do you mean by no? No, Dad. I don't want a private tutor. Why not? Don't you want to succeed like your dad? You never got it, did you? He's taken aback by that. He's not used to hearing me speak my mind. Alright, what do you mean by that? What's gotten into you, Kaede? It's not what's gotten into me. It's what's been here the whole time. Did you ever ask me if I wanted to be a good student? Did you ever ask if I actually wanted to be some kind of big shot like you? You mean you weren't incapable? You just didn't want to? That's exactly what I'm telling you. All of these years you just decided what I should do with my life. You never asked me what I wanted for myself. Maybe I could have been happy just being average, you know? But why would you want to be just average? Because it will be my own choice to be average. That I know you've meant well for me over the years. I have not doubted that once. But please listen to me. I don't want to live in your shadow. I want to be me. I want to choose my own path. When you told me that I would have to leave the swimming club instead, do you know how I felt then? You don't. You didn't know how I really felt this whole time. But that's not your fault. I should have said something. So I lived my entire life in your shadow. If I've always compared me to you and your achievements. They never actually thought about what I wanted either. But I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not happy with it. You're not happy with it. So why should this go on? I think I can hear a sniffle come from my dad. He's usually not an emotional man, but I think this is getting the better of him. I'm so sorry, Kaede. You're right, I never actually asked you what it is you wanted to do with your life. I just presumed that you wanted to be like me. So, what is it you actually want to be? I don't know what I want to be, but I know that whatever it is, I want to choose it for myself. For now though, what I would like is to stay in the swimming club with mine. I can't really call them friends at this point, can I? That picks up on it too. Oh, kinda. I was saying that you... Yeah, both of them. I just know the look on his face right now. Well, is that really okay? I mean, yeah, they don't mind. Well, I'm the only one who approve of this and want to be something I would do myself. Okay, you already told me that you wanted to choose your own path. If that path leads you to disaster, then you would just have to bear those consequences. And well, I can't complain about your success with trying to find a wife. But isn't that going to be a bit far? I mean, they are my wife yet. I don't have to get married to them right away, do I? That's when I noticed both of them leaning in to listen to our conversation. I must have woken them up.
妻
Oh,
たのお父
nah. Yo, I'm sorry. Yo, this is funny as hell. What if your dad thinks we're going to
結婚するって思って
get
るの？
married? Who's that I can hear? Are they both here? They are, Dad. They both quickly leave the room, leaving me to talk to him alone. You told me before that they were just friends. What happened? Your old man can predict a few things, Kaede. The tone of our conversation is a lot like older times. I don't hear that weariness in his voice anymore. Are you sure you're gonna be able to... I can't fucking speak! Jeez. Are you sure you're going to be able to handle two, though? Your mother is more than enough for me. Okay, Simp, shut up. Don't worry, I think I'm gonna keep up so far. Say that now, when you've got the fires of youth burning. That won't last forever, though. She's gonna end up lacking behind him sooner or later. And I better enjoy this while I can. Damn right you should. That's why I was worried when you didn't show interest in anything. I was scared that you were gonna end up doing nothing and ultimately lead an unfulfilled life. I thought you needed a nudge in that right direction. That's why I pushed you so hard, Kaede. But by doing that, all I achieved was the exact opposite of what I wanted for you. I've been so stupid. If only I saw it sooner. Don't blame yourself, Dad. The only way you could have known is if I had said something about it. I was scared that you wouldn't have to care either way, even if I told you the truth. Don't ever think like that again. I care about you more than anything else in this world. I guess even though we spent our whole lives with each other, we still don't really know what the other thinks. He laughs to himself a little bit. I'm still as much of a presumption squirrel as I've always been. Well, now that I really know what we both think, perhaps it's time to make a fresh start? So with him, he's nodding to himself right now, one hand on his chin like always. Sounds great to me. I want you to know, son, I am proud of you. Always have been, always will be. Took a stand for what you actually believe in, instead of just pretending that you agreed with me. It takes guts to choose your own way. You're far more mature than I would have ever guessed. I can't help but laugh. Having angst like this can't be mature, right? Don't worry about it. We're moving past that now, so don't ever think about it again. Anyway, I really need to go. Before I do that, I want you to know, I love you, Kaede. Don't ever forget that, okay? Not a single day goes by where I'm not thinking about my son. I love you too, Dad. I don't want you to think that I've hated you over all these years. I know you only wanted the best for me. I'm glad you understand, Kaede. I'm really glad my only son doesn't hate me. I'll see you soon, Dad. I think we really need to catch up. I like that. You should bring your two friends as well. I will. Goodbye, Kaede. Goodbye, Dad. As it hangs up, I can't stop myself from smiling. It's finally over. I am safe. I get to stay in this town, and more importantly, the swimming club. Harumi and Rin quickly return.
聞いた感じ、うまくいったみたいね。
It sounds like it went well.
もう全部大丈夫なの？
Are things all good now? Yeah, they are. He finally knows what I really
言
think.
ったじゃない。大丈夫だって。おめでとう。
I told you it would be okay. I'm so happy for you. Harumi immediately tackles me with a hug.
ひろみ、楓を独り占めしないでよ。私だってハグしたいんだから。
Harumi, don't hug Kaede. I want to hug him too. Harumi fiercely wraps herself around me too. So tight that I swear she's going to strangle me to death.
もうちょっときつく？わかったわ。
Can I hug you tighter? Okay. No, not tighter.
いい子、楓が窒息しちゃうわよ。
You're strangling him, Rin.
加減ってものを知らないんだから。
You don't know
まった
what
く
you hold back.
楓は優しいタッチが好きなのよ。
What he really will like is a gentle touch.
ゴリラみたいなバカ力じゃなくてね。あんたが優しさの何を知ってるのよ。
What would you know about gentleness?
少なくとも
More
あ
than
な
you
たより
would.
は。
Even though I'm in the middle of the strangest tug of war ever, I still can't stop myself from smiling. It will let go eventually.
ところで楓、
But by the way, Kaede.
あ
Yeah.
んたのお父さんは私たちが、あんたと結婚するって思ってるの？
Your dad thought that we're going to be your wives? He always says stuff like that. Don't worry about
気に
it.
するわよ。
Why shouldn't I worry about
両
it?
方と付き合うっていうのはいいとしても、結婚って。
I know they wouldn't mind marriage though, knowing them. There's one thing that they both love, but marriage. Bob rushes to her face. It's so red that the surface of Mars looks pale in comparison. I'm worried that she's going to faint.
こんなの生きてきた中で一番恥ずかしい考えよ。
I can't play this game without laughing 1,000 fucking times, bro. Like, I can't, yo. I fucking can't. Like, I can't stop laughing, bro. I'm sorry. Okay. This is the most embarrassing thing that I ever thought about in my life. She stops as she looks over to Harumi. Finds an expression of pure bliss on her face.
私と楓が結婚
Me and Kaede, married. She gradually melted at the thought.
楽しみすぎるわ。きっと最高ね。
I cannot wait. That will be amazing.
私誰よりも彼を幸せにしてみせるわ。
I'll make him happier than he's ever been in his life.
ちょっとあんただけが楓と結婚するなんて思うんじゃないわよ。
Both of them. Don't think you're going to be the one who gets to marry him.
半分は私のものなんだからね。
He's still
渡さないわよ。
half mine. I still want that half. I didn't know that I belong to you both. They're not listening though. I think it's anything bigger. All I can do is laugh to myself. Life's never going to be the same now that these two are here. I have no idea what they'll lead to me. But at the same time, I don't mind. As long as this was done. Things have been so much better now. I finally proved my talents with my dad. The months went by, my studies went fine, I passed my exams with ease. What's a bit better is that I'm getting closer to those two every day. Ren is moving on from her path a little bit more each day, and I've heard that Hermes' mother is recovering from surgery. It looks like she's getting better every day. It's hard to believe it's now Christmas. Those two insisted that I had to do something for Christmas this year. They ended up decorating my apartment with lights and a Christmas tree. On top of that, those two have been plotting something again. Whatever it is, it's been making Rin blush even more than usual. It reminds me of what happened at the cultural festival. They'll be here any minute. They said they'll come early in the morning. Speak of the devil, I can hear them banging on the door now.
楓来たわよ。
Kaede, we're here.
目を閉じてドアを開けてちょうだい。
Close your eyes and open the door.
私がいいって言うまで目は開けちゃダメよ。
You're not allowed to open them until I tell you to.
ねえ本当に
Do we have to?
ええやるのよ。
Yes, we're doing it.
もう着替えてあるじゃない。
You've already been dressed up.
私の時間と努力を無駄にしようなんて思わないでちょうだいね。
So don't think you're making me waste all of that time and effort for nothing. Well, let's see the surprise. I open the door for them. They bumble through and close it behind them. I hear quite a deal of rustling near the Christmas tree.
準備できたわ。
Everything's in place.
この格好すっごく寒いんだけど。
Not to spoil anything, let's just say that she's wrapped. Let's just say that. This is so cold.
何か着ちゃ
Can't I wear... Shush.
サプライズの中身がいいわよ。楓
Okay, Kaede.
目を開けて。
Open your eyes. As I slowly open my eye, I find that Hermes standing right in front of me. She's wearing a Christmas outfit, complete with a cap on her head. It's not quite like any other outfit I've seen though. It consisted of a little more than a few strips of fur covering her chest and a mini skirt. And I mean mini, smaller than any other I've ever seen in my life. Despite the belt, it hangs very loose on her hips, dangerously closing, just close to slipping off at any moment. A candy cane sticks out of her mouth, shifting from side to side. Every now and then, her tongue sticks out and wraps itself around the candy cane, moving up and down.
ねえ楓
Well, Kaede,
今年はいい子にしていたかしら。
have you been a good boy this year?
そうじゃないなら気をつけなさい。
If you haven't, you should be aware.
悪い子にはサン
You're
タ
not
さんが
punished
仕
with
置き
naughty
よ。
children. But doesn't he just give them a lump of coal?
私は全く違うお仕置きをあげるつもりよ。もしあなたがいい子にしていなかったのならね。
And I'm going to give you a very different punishment if you've been naughty this year. And what do I get if I've been nice?
そうね。
I think I'll let your
それは想像
imagination
にお任せ
decide
する
on
わ。
that. She leans over, looking me down in the eye.
あら、いい子にしてたみたいね。
Oh, I can tell he's been a good boy this year. How can you tell that just by looking at me in my eye?
それは魔法よ。
That's magic,
カエル、
Kaede.
サンタクロースは魔法が使えるの。
Santa knows these kinds of things. She winks at me as she says that.
今年はいい子にしていたみたいだから、特別なプレゼントを用意してあるわ。
Since you've been a good boy this year, I've got a very special present for you. It occurs to me that I've been paying so much attention to for me that I don't know where it is. As I'm about to look around, Hermione steps in front of me.
ちょっとプレゼントを覗き見ちゃダメよ。
Hey, no peeking at your present. My present? You brought a present in here when I wasn't looking?
そうかもね。
Maybe.
それか
You can say that.
プレゼントが自分でここに。
I try to look around her again by looking aside, but this time she sticks her chest in my face.
何か探し物かしら、カエル。
Are you looking at something, Kaede? Nothing? Embarrassed, I immediately look away. I'm kidding.
十分に地味かしらね。
Oh man, I think I teased you enough.
サンタさんから素晴らしいプレゼントがあるわよ。
Santa has gotten you a great present this year. She gestures towards the Christmas tree. Stepping aside, my eyes go wide as I see my present. Wrapped up in gigantic black ribbons. Pink ribbons, A completely red ribbon looks back up at me. In fact, she's wearing nothing else at all. The ribbons are also carefully placed too. If they slipped, this is so bold, even for my standards of these two. She seems to be unable to handle me looking at her.
すごく恥ずかしいんだから。
This is so embarrassing for me.
気に入ったって言いなさいよね、カエデ。
You better like this, Kaede. As I look further and further down, I realized that there's only a single ribbon hiding something. I stop myself from looking before I get there. I'm left speechless at this gift.
それで、
Well, are you going to
Present
unwrap your
を
present? Alright, what did you say?
だから、
Unwrap
プ
your
レゼント
present.
リボンを引っ張ったら、
So, unwrap it
プレゼ
before
ン
the
トを
right
開くわ
ribbon.
よ。
But it's not Christmas Day yet. I can't unwrap my present until then.
そう簡単に逃げられないわよ。
I'm not getting out of this that easily.
あんたは
You've got to unwrap the
Present
present
を開
right
けなきゃ
here,
いけ
right
ない。
now. I don't know which one of us is going to pick first. The blood rushing to my head is making me dizzy. I can't do this. I can't do this. There's no way that I'm going to be able to touch those ribbons. Ren squirms a little bit in anticipation. It's okay if it's you doing it. Coleman looked at me expressionless.
さあどうぞ、カエデ。プレゼントを。
I'm gonna complete this game now. I'm sorry.
そう、メリー、
Alright, shut up. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of the game.
カエデ、今日。
It's the end of the game. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next stream. Like and subscribe. If you don't, you're Mama Obama. Catch you in the next